Life isn't so bad. I have a little friend. It's a giant button. I hate it. What the fuck is even happening? This is ridiculous. Let me go somewhere else. Is this better? I don't know. Hi. It's been a little bit since I even attempted to film a vlog, like a day in the life, week in the life, whatever, when I'm not doing something fun. Well, leopard print is ridiculous. I just try to film on my bed for like a bit of variety, but I have my leopard print sheets on and I'm wearing my leopard print juicy suit, and you've seen my coffee cup. Granted, this is much better, but I like the fucking that. But I feel like there's enough other stuff going on to where it's not as overwhelming as sitting in my leopard print bed dressed in leopard print. Anyway, hi, hello, welcome. The reason why I started filming is I got a package. It's already open. Granted, I have had it for a few days. It was like a mystery box of books, I guess you could call it. And I think it was like around less than 30 euros for 6 books, I think, which is pretty good, I will say. The thing is, the listing just said it was like spiritual books, right? It was like tarot, astrology, spirituality, stuff like esoteric stuff, like overarchingly. Let me show you the books I got. I think these are all German, so tough titties if you don't speak German. But I got the big textbook of astrology. It is hefty, and it like teaches you how to like make the birth charts from scratch, essentially. And then it just goes into like every possible placement, and I'm very, very excited to get into this and become even more annoying. Up next, I have Keywords to Tarot. I actually really, really like this book. I saw a creator on TikTok recommend this author, I think even this book actually, and I can see why. Like, bear in mind, I would still consider myself a beginner regarding tarot. This is written in a way where it's super, super easy to understand everything, but still, like, it doesn't have everything like laid out for you like Labyrinthos or Biddy Tarot, if you know what I mean. Like, this one just kind of gives you, again, keywords. I really like this book, and I think this is going to be it's going to become like my main looking up thing now. I'm trying to get away from looking every card up on the internet, and I'm getting better at it. The reason I was laughing earlier is because, right, you know, we're down 2 books out of 6. We're a third in. Pretty good astrology and tarot, right? Then I dug deeper into the box. And what do we have here? Another tarot book. This one is one of those like really small, kind of shitty ones that came with a deck of cards. I will still give this one a look, but another tarot book. Wouldn't you know it? Another tarot book. I've started reading this one actually, and it is, I think, Is there even an author on this? I don't think there's an author on this. That's insanity now that I think about it. Anyway, either this was translated really lazily, or no one ever proofread this, because I'm like 30 pages in and there's been some sort of misspelling, grammatical error, something on every page. It is quite interesting, so I'm not too mad about getting this one. I am a little mad about getting this one to be fair. But let's keep going, right? What other books did we get? Oh, another tarot book. I did flip through all of these to like decide which one to start with. This one goes very, very in depth on all the cards. It's another fucking tarot book. Final book. Can I get a drum roll, please? A tarot book. This one is by the same author as, which one was that? As this one, which I really, really like. And this one is more like a workbook, which is also really cool. And this is the only one that already has like the little, it's like marked on the outside where which suit is. I've read in this like a tiny little bit. This one basically explains one main spread. On this side, you have the meaning of the card in different like contexts, and if it's like the first card you pull, and then on the other side you have meanings and explanations for the same card if they're in a different place on the spread. Again, very, very cool and very helpful. I can't say all of these suck. I just did not expect to get 5 tarot books. I think the only book I'm really, really disappointed with out of all of these is this one, because it's really just, this is the kind of like shitty little guidebook you would get with just a deck of tarot cards. To be fair, I haven't read this one, and I also haven't read this one, or like even gotten started with that one. I haven't started on those, but the ones by Hayo Bansav I've been liking so far, and I'm excited to get into this one. 5 out of 6 mystery books being tarot guides is wild. Welcome to my vlog, where all we talk about is tarot, I guess. I don't know. I'm still very excited about getting these books because they were cheap and I like a good book. Even though it takes me like a billion years to get through one entire book, I do enjoy reading. Who says that? Anyway, all the locally stored notes on my phone are gone. Which is so fine. The on my iPhone, on this iPhone folder or whatever, it's gone too. I didn't delete that shit. I didn't even do like a software update, and I don't know where they've gone. There were like hundreds of notes, and I have no idea where the fuck they are. And I really have no idea where they've gone. I've tried absolutely everything I could find, and the only solution I've been able to sort of come up with is some fuck-ass program that's like 70 euros. I'm so bad at doing phone backups. The last one I did was from April, I believe, that's some notes I'm never getting back. I'm not sure if 70 euros is worth it. I don't think it's worth it. So that's been my evening. I really don't know what to do. I even dug up my old phone. This is my trusty but crusty iPhone 8 Plus that I had before this one. The notes are still on there because duh, but I haven't used this phone in like 4 years, I believe. So that's about 4 years of notes just missing. I really only started using my notes app within those past 4 years, like using it. So I'm sort of fucked either way. I really don't want to spend nearly 100 euros on my iPhone notes, and I might just have to take the L. What's crazy about this is I do have iCloud and I have iCloud notes, and I don't understand why the ones on my iPhone would just sync to my iCloud automatically. Like that doesn't make sense to me, and that kind of pisses me off, to be completely honest. I think the OneNote I'm like most sad about is I had like a running list of like every tattoo I've ever gotten, or like date and who did it and how much I paid for it, just because I found it interesting. And that's gone. How's your evening going? Are you having as much fun as I am? It's just some files. It's not that deep. It's not that serious, but like, it's annoying. I live. And I've been plenty dramatic about it, but like, it just makes me a bit sad. I think I got it out of my system. I've also complained to anyone who would listen about it, including my Instagram story and my Blue Sky and everything. There's no way I'm spending 70 euros on some fuck ass notes. Here's my way too full cauldron of food. Fucking MasterChef over here, as you've just seen. I actually just spent like a good 5 minutes trying to decide where I was going to sit down and film, because I feel... Can you hear the rain? I just started fucking pouring. Because I feel like... I mean, I don't feel like... I know. I only ever sit here for... Even for my vlogs, obviously for my sit-down videos. And sometimes I'll sit in my bed. I mean, you've seen my bedroom. It's not like massive. There's not a billion different areas, especially trying to work with like natural lighting. Do you know what I mean? But it gets kind of boring, I feel like, because I don't do things. I just sit and talk. And then like, I didn't want to eat in bed. It's not that I don't eat in bed, but I just feel like I don't want to put that on the internet. Do you know what I mean? And so like, I'm trying to kind of figure out new places where I can sit and film that aren't here or in my bed. And it just wasn't working. It just wasn't working. This is, by the way, the first time making these tofu skin knots or whatever. And oh my god, they are so good. I love the texture. I boiled them in I don't know what it's called. It's like Korean bean curd paste. It's similar to miso paste. I just can't think of the name right now. Like, you literally just saw what it's called, so it's fine. It's whatever. And I just boiled them, and then I threw in this packet of noodles I still had. I don't know. I bought those because of the cute, like, lion or whatever it is on the packaging. And then I had one of them, and I think it was the cheese flavor one. I'm not 100% sure. And that shit was so spicy. It was worse. To be fair, I don't have like a huge spice tolerance. Let's put that. Let's get that out of the way. But it was worse than bulldog, I feel like. And I got like 3 different flavors all at the same time because I was like, oh my god, such a cute lion on the packaging. And so after I tried that one, I was scarred. And they've just been sitting in my pantry for I don't know how long. I was finally brave enough to try the tomato flavor. And it's not spicy. I don't know. It's good. It is really, really good. I would maybe get the tomato ones again, actually. Could I have added vegetables? Sure. Absolutely. I just didn't want to. Yeah. These tofu skin knots are so good. Is this even a good angle? Probably not. I'm looking down because that's where my food is. Is there anything else I can chat about and catch everyone up on? I don't think so. Sometimes I do feel like I'm the most boring person on YouTube, but it's probably fine. Victor! This is it. Thanks for eating with me. I'll find a new trinket for my wall. Most of the stuff on my wall is like thrifted or stuff that used to belong to other family members of mine. This thing I bought new for a change and I'm so excited about it. I cannot tell you. It's a giant button. Is it not so cute? It's from IKEA. It's from their like Christmas winter collection. It's actually supposed to be like a tray. I did get a second one. So I could actually use it as a tray if I felt like it. And I probably will because it is just so fucking cute. But this is going to go up on my wall. Is it in frame? Yeah, probably. Like right above this photo. I'll show you. Don't you worry. But is this not the cutest fucking thing? It reminds me of Barbie and the Nutcracker. Or Barbie and Nutcracker, I'm not sure. They also have, which obviously it's sold out everywhere, but they also have like a lamp. It's like, I think it's like this big, and it looks like just a bundle of matches. I'm going to put in a picture here. It is so cute, and I might have to get it if I can find it somewhere. It adds to like the whole Barbie Nutcracker thing. But yeah, giant button tray. I also have like 2 other things for my trinket wall that I still need to hang up. So we're gonna go and do that now. Before I forget, this is what it's called. I think everything in the Christmas collection is called this though, so good luck. I think it was like 15 euros. So not bad, actually. Anyway, trinket wall time. It's upsetting how bad the lighting is in my bedroom. So I'm back here in my bed, looking slightly different camera angle. Only thing I was going to say, hi. Only thing I wanted to say is I was thinking about painting the button a different color, but I decided that I have a lot of red in my room everywhere else except my wall. Hey, baby. So I'm going to keep it red, probably. I might paint the other one. I'm kind of thinking about like a dark blue with a silver spiral on it. We'll see. Maybe not. Let's hang up stuff. So remember how I said in my room tour video, probably a room tour video, that I wanted some different sort of shelving for back there. This is the different shelving I got. They're IKEA. I can't remember the name, but they're like just shelves. And now I get to clear all of this out and build these fucking shelves. And I don't want to do it. I do not want to do it. Actually meant to film something else today, but I completely overslept, so I gotta do it later. Not important. I've got to build shelves now. 2 of them. I have this big one that I showed, and then I have one that's like half size to go on top of it, so it's like the same height as my wardrobe, kinda. Yeah. And Victor wants back in, I think. I opened the window to get some fresh air, and he just immediately went through my bug screen or whatever. Is it just called the screen? I'm not sure. And now he's just outside, and I actually told him I wouldn't let him back in if he did. But now look at him. Do you want to come back in, baby? Come on. Come on. In. Yeah. Yippee! Come. It's up, partially. My plan was to have the sewing machine table in here, kind of, so I could just like pull it out whenever I needed it to work and it wouldn't be in the way. Looks shit that way, and it looks like shit in general, unfortunately. So no, I don't know what to do. I hate it. Maybe I'll get like a curtain to hang in front of it. I don't fucking know. Hate it. Yay. I look like an insane person. Maybe that's because I am one right now. I need to complain about tech and video stuff for a second. So, first of all, the video I'm editing right now, that's going to go up next week, took me 3 times as long to edit than videos usually take me for no fucking reason. Then I was finally done. Tried to export, didn't work. Tried to export with different settings, didn't work. Nothing worked. I couldn't export the fucking video. Then my desktop broke. I'm in the process of trying to somehow fix it miraculously, which I'm starting to have my fucking doubts that's even gonna fucking work. So I don't have a desktop. I can't finish my video that I've edited. I don't know if I'll even have a working computer to edit this on, so I don't know why the fuck I'm even complaining, but I need to complain. What the fuck is even happening? And to top it all off, I tried to export the video on my laptop while I try and get my desktop fixed, because I've no fucking idea how long this desktop issue is going to go on for, if it's just a lost cause. If I can somehow manage to fix it, I was going to do nothing this weekend because this week has been stressful and annoying. Looks like it's going to keep being stressful and fucking annoying with this computer thing. It's everything's so fucking fun over here. I actually was planning on doing like a cute little decorate my bag with me video, because as we know, have I shown this? Yes, I've shown it before. I have this bag now. I got this a little bit ago, and it needs like charms or something, right? And I was waiting for like the perfect charms to come into my life because I don't like to force things, because you can't force like a trinket match, can you? And then I found this one, which is so perfect. You cannot tell me a baby pink Playboy bunny isn't the perfect addition to a leopard print bag. Do you know what else I have? Sven, look away if you're watching this. I have two baby Monchichis. They had the big keychains. I already took them off because I didn't like how they were looking. And I think these will have to stay together. So if I put them on the bag, I will have to put them on the bag together at one point. And then while I was out, because I had to like physically distance myself from all my computer troubles for a little bit the other day, and I did some retail therapy and I bought some stuff. And now instead of decorating my bag because I'm way too annoyed to do anything like that, I am going to show you the things I bought. It's not a massive haul, but I bought some cool things. The first thing I bought is the book Witches, Bitches and It Girls. I've seen a lot of people talk about this and I am excited to give it a read in a billion years when I finally get around to reading. I got that book in a bookstore that I live really, really close to, like a year now, I think. And every time I pass it when I'm on my way to something, I'm like, I should go in there next time I have time. And then I forget. And then I finally had time to go in and I remembered to go in and I went and it was very lovely. There are very lovely people working there and it was just like a nice atmosphere. Anyway, moving on, I also bought this nail polish. It's supposed to be like a magnetic cat eye thing. And I have a bunch of colors of like cat eye magnetic polish, but they're all UV gel. And sometimes I really don't like having to do the whole process of UV gel just for the cat eye effect. So I was very excited to see this and I'm going to try it out. My nails need it. I painted them like not even 2 days ago and the thumbs went missing on like the second day, the first full day, whatever, and everything else has just been peeling off in huge chunks and it's not helping my general annoyance over the past week. But I am very excited to try this out because not only is it just regular nail polish and I don't have to do the whole gel lamp everything thing, it's also very pretty green. So I hope it's gonna at least kind of look like my favorite UV cat eye magnetic gel. The next thing kind of ties into the back decoration. I'm on the fence about actually putting this on my bag, to be so real with you, but do you know what she is? She's a Furby keychain. She's a Furblet and her name is Chi Chi. It's Chi Chi and she is just so adorable and leopard print, obviously, so I had to get her. And last but not least, on my frustration shopping trip, I bought a second toy because one isn't enough for a 27-year-old. I got a little pet shop blind box and oh god, it's already open. Maybe I should have checked that at the shop, but hey, let's open her up and pray there's a pet inside because I don't have a receipt, I don't think. That's on me. Okay, there is a pet inside. Someone obviously looked through this. I didn't buy an empty blind box, which is great for me. There's so many possibilities. I am going to shit Okay, which ones do I want? There's 59 plus pets to collect. That's insane. I would love to get this strange looking hamster. I would also love this giraffe. Also kind of this monkey, the silver one. I'm not usually a huge fan of monkeys, but that one is kind of cool. I have no idea what this one is supposed to be, but I want this one as well. And also this one at the top. Can you see? I don't know if it's like a goat or a cow, but it's cute. I mean, they're all cute. Watch it not be literally any of the ones I want. Oh. Okay, it is none of the ones I wanted, but isn't it so cute? I think it's a cat, especially because it came with this like fishbone, which is usually like a cat accessory. I did not think these would be like full size. That's crazy. I really need to find my old Littlest Pet Shop collection because I had a lot. Adorable. I think this is going to be my purse critter from now on because everyone needs a purse critter, and I'm going to take it around whenever I leave the house once a month or something and make it take pictures wherever I go. Is it not insane that unpacking this little pink toy and playing with a little fucking Furby for 2 minutes has put me in a much better mood? Like, I'm still annoyed at the whole computer thing, but I'm like, life isn't so bad. I have a little friend. Anyway, pray I can somehow fix all my computer issues. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you can see this and hear me ask for prayer, I've somehow fixed all my computer things. Yeah, I'm going to go back to, I have no idea how much I've already recorded for this vlog because that was something I was going to get to this weekend. So if this is the last clip I record, thank you so much for hanging out with us and listening to me yap, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.